day, ferocious gunfire, cops outpowered, running for cover, bystanders caught in a bloody crossfire. 44 minutes of terror residents and police will never forget.
1997, North Hollywood bank robbery, a look at one of the most prolific gun battles in LA history. Hello everyone, my name is Wendy Happ from CNN News. Today's news report is about the deadliest shootout and heist committed 25 years ago in North Hollywood, Los Angeles. On February 28, 1997, a crime duo, 26-year-old Larry Phillips and 30-year-old Emil Matasareanu, committed one of the most violent bank heists at the Bank of America in North Hollywood, leaving 18 injured and 2 dead. Before becoming partners in crime, Larry Eugene had committed several offenses, including real estate scamming and shoplifting. Emil, on the other hand, was a qualified electrical engineer that also ran several unsuccessful computer repairing businesses. The two of them met in 1989 at Gold's Gym, Venice, Los Angeles, with a shared similar interest in guns and robberies. The pair began purchasing lots of assault rifles and illegally converting them to fully automatic. Their criminal career took off in 1993, starting with auto theft. They started robbing armored cars and getting away with it. However, they had a run-in with the cops a few months later, which they were charged for speeding. They were also put in jail for 100 days after being charged with a conspiracy for robbery after their car search, revealing multiple AKs, ammunition, smoke bomb, radio scanners, and protective bulletproof vests. The partners in crime then shifted from auto theft to bank robberies. They attempted 2 successful bank robberies, accumulating up to $2 million. However, this is not enough for the both of them, which lead up to the event of the deadliest bank heist and shootout in February 28, 1997. The two pulled up to the Bank of America branch located at 6600 Laurel Canyon Boulevard in a white Chevrolet sedan. They wore bulletproof body armor, ski masks, and were armed with multiple automatic machine guns. Upon entering the bank, they were spotted by 2 patrolling policemen. The gunmen went inside the bank and immediately opened fire into the ceiling to frighten the bank employees. While rushing to the bank vault, they used their highly powered weapons to gain access to the bulletproof vault, knowing that there was more money there. To their surprise, it was not what they expected, because the bank did not get their delivery of cash yet, so it was short amount of money. They managed to get only $300,000, which they eventually throw away due to the die pack exploding. Die pack is a radio-controlled device that is put in the back of the money, so when the money got stolen, it will explode and leave a stain on the money. Larry and Emil was full of rage with their failure. Meanwhile, the 2 patrolling policemen had called in backup. There were multiple police cars surrounding the bank. The 2 gunmen came out the bank and started shooting at the cops with their AK-47 assault rifle. The police at the time did not have sufficient and strong enough firearms to go against the fully protected gunmen and their automatic weapons. Even their bullets could pierce through the cars. The SWAT and helicopters were then called in, trying to take the 2 gunmen down. Emil reached their getaway car while Larry walked alongside the sedan for protection, but later was forced to split up. Larry Phillips fled to the residential street, taking cover from a parked truck, and kept on shooting at anything on his way. At one point, his gun jammed, and the police kept approaching him closer. Instead of dying by the hands of the police, he instead took his own life by pointing the gun to his chin. Emil was trying to escape via car, but the tire was shot down, so he stole a Jeep from an ongoing driver. Unfortunately, he didn't know how to operate a Jeep, and the police were closing in on him. He then got out the Jeep and just kept on blazing at the police. The police, knowing that the bullets couldn't get through Emil's body, they used a technique called skipping, which they shoot the bullets under the car and the bullets will bounce back up. As a result, Emil was shot several times in the legs and calves, bleeding heavily. At the end, Emil died to blood loss. The whole shootout was 40 minutes long and was recorded live. 16 officers and 2 bystanders were injured, leaving 2 of the suspects dead. Ever since then, the police are now giving rights to semi-automatic weapons, including the M16, AR-15, just like the SWAT, in order to handle cases like this one in the future. To sum up, 2 men named Larry and Emil committed one of the most violent bank heists at the Bank of America in North Hollywood, leaving 18 injured and 2 dead. Thank you for watching. This is Wendy Happ from CNN News.
វគ្គសិក្សាថ្មីថ្នាក់ភាសាអង់គ្លេសទូទៅចូលរៀនថ្ងៃទី1ខែមេសាឆ្នាំ2022ផ្ដល់ជូនអាហារូបករណ៍ 20% ទទួលបានកាតាបស្ពាយមួយដោយឥតគិតថ្លៃសាលារៀនសុវណ្ណភូមិជាសាលាចំណេះទូទៅខ្មែរធំជាងគេនិងល្អជាងគេនៅកម្ពុជា